Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to the elect. It's going to be a little on-the-go video. These women are vain. Your so-called woman, which that word woman means servant, all right? Which means what? Your woman is supposed to be serving you, man. You know, she's not supposed to give you lip. You know, she's not supposed to be on these social medias, all right? Because that does nothing but breed adultery, all right? And pride for her. She's supposed to be up under you, man. All right? Only thinking about, you know, what she could do more to make you happy. Just as we are women to the Lord. The book of 1 Corinthians tells us, 1 Corinthians the 11th chapter, tells us that we are heads over the woman, just as Yahweh Shai is heads over the church, or heads over us. You know. So this is Micah chapter 7 verse 5. It says, "Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a God. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom." Because we went over this in Kent, man. You tell a woman, you know, just say for example, you know, you pillow talking with a woman, and you tell her something that, you know, you never told no other woman before, you really feeling this chick. All right, then y'all get into an argument, she bring that back up in your face, you know? Or you'll overhear her talking about you to one of her friends, man. When something that you told her was purely confidential, you know? So that's why the scriptures say, "Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom." You know, because right now we under the curses, man. You know? And a part of the curses is our women, you know, committing adultery on us. You know? And you just got to know, like the apostles, you know, the elders say, what they season in this thing, that you don't even have a woman, man. Because like I said, a woman means a servant, a possession. All right? You know, just ask your woman if she has a social media. She'll tell you, well, you know, she may even tell you, well, I like using it to, you know, to keep up with old friends and family. Well, if that's the case, why the hell you got to put a goddamn new picture up every week or every day? You know? Because, and then, you know, you're gonna have niggas inboxing her. All right? And her, if she's saying she don't like it, well, goddamn, stop putting pictures up there, man. You don't have to put a picture of yourself up there. You know? Which the shit is off. But if that was her real intentions, which, you know, through the spirit, you know that it's not, she wouldn't have to keep putting pictures on social media, man. You know? The scriptures tell us this too. Ecclesiastes 7 and 25, I apply my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things, and to know the wickedness of folly, even the foolishness and madness. All right, so with that statement, look at what Solomon follows it up with. "And I found more bitter than death the woman." You know, because the woman is all about folly, man. She's all about this world, you know what I'm saying, vacationing, just living in La La Land. You know? Hey, my Eve, she be telling me, like, you know, she watched the news sometime. You know, she be telling me how dangerous it is, you know, in the cities, you know, where she lives at and stuff like that. But yet and still, all right, it's like she's still in La La Land, man. You know, because these women are full of folly, full of you know, laughter. You know, full of folly, salakia. You know. It says, "And I found more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, in her hands as bands." All right? Because going back into the example I was telling brothers about, you telling your brother, your woman, something confidential. You might be pillow talking or whatever. Because you look at her as someone close to you, man. You popping her. Which that's the real marriage, and that's how you and your woman are close. Do you popping her? That's why the scriptures say, if she go not as thou wilt, cut her off from thy flesh. And in the last verse of Sirach, the 25th chapter, or Ecclesiasticus, the 25th chapter in the Apocrypha. So you telling her your heart just so she could use it as ammo, man. All right, like the scriptures say, man. You just grab it, which we use this for the so-called white man. All right, but this could go for Eve too. But over here in New Jersey, we call the woman Eve, man. And what you going back in the scriptures, basically Eve was working with Satan, man. In the book of Genesis. So this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. And that goes the same for, your woman, or your so-called woman. Because trust and believe, man. She could be the main one that give you up to the Romans, man. When our time comes, man. It's back in Ecclesiastes chapter 7. Slock it, bear with me, Akim. 7 and 22. Slock it, and jump into 26 actually. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart or mind is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her. And you notice every chapter you go into, it talks about those who fear and that please the Most High. That He's not gonna put you through, the traps of these wicked ass women, man. It says, but the sinner shall be taken by her. And that proves that, or another really also another reason why we should be going hard for the Lord. It says, oh, but that was it on that. I had one of the final part where Solomon said he searched all the women, and he have not found one that was righteous. He searched the men, and he only found one. Oh, okay, Slock, I'm going to keep reading. It says it down here. This is, behold, this have I found, said the preacher, counting one by one, to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. So these women ain't right, man. And prepare your mind, to lose her. If the Lord permits it. If she's doing right by you, don't, like the scriptures say, don't be a lion in thy house. Hey, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But the scriptures also say that the Lord giveth and He taketh away. So just have that in your mind too. So hey, that goes for myself first and foremost, and also for you, Akim. To have women. Hey, so with that, shalom to the elect.